Unpopular opinion, but I don't want to hear you drag this book if you didn't do the audio like every single person on here told you to. Everybody knows Lights Out was a better listen than read. We all know this. This is a collective. It's not just my opinion. This is facts. The same is true, so I don't know why we're surprised. The highly anticipated sequel to Lights Out, Caught Up by Nevessa Allen, is finally here, you guys, and I've seen a lot of mixed reviews, so let's talk about it. Now, obviously, if you're not an audio listener, I totally understand reading it. To me, nothing about this book gives it should be read versus listened to. The audio for Lights Out was everything. I will die on this hill. Caught Up was no exception. Loved the two main characters. I loved the throwing in of the mafia vibes and the glorification, yeah, we'll go with that, of sex work in the main character, Lauren. Freaking loved everything about this. There was some scenes where my mouth was on the floor, like when they be doing it in the confessional booth at the church. I don't know, it was really bothering me how so many people were bashing this book, saying that it didn't live up to the hype. And of course, we all have our opinions, that's fine. But to me, this was Lights Out 2.0 with just different characters. I don't understand. I read a lot of people saying that they didn't get as much smut. I did. I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. I've also read a lot of people saying they DNF'd it and gave it 1 star on Goodreads. Another hot take for you guys, because I'm feeling myself today. Stop giving books 1-star reviews on Goodreads that you didn't finish. That doesn't even make sense. That logically doesn't make sense. Do you understand? If I didn't finish a book, how do I have the ability to fully review it? It's fine to DNF a book, but I would never then go and review one negatively on the internet. I don't really rate anything 1 star because to me, like, just because I didn't like it, I don't want somebody to read a negative review and then assume that they won't like it. I'll be honest, when I do review on Goodreads, I usually just honestly rate them with stars. It's very rare that I actually write a review. I more so do that if somebody sends me a book. But you didn't finish it. So what are you rating? You don't get an opinion. Go read Caught Up, you guys. I thought it was really good and it was funny. It was cutie. It was a cute little story, lots of smut. Don't be listening to it at work. If you know, you know. That's all I got. Bye.